Okay, so you've come here for a few sessions and you've said this has completely changed your life and you were skeptical. Do you want to say a little bit about how you feel now?
I wouldn't say changed my life. I think saved my life.
Okay.
Um, I was right at the bottom. I mean, when I mean right at the bottom, there was just no way out. I was in way too deep with the crack cocaine addiction.
Yeah, yeah. And you said you spent like tens of thousands and pretty much now
About
you
80 grand.
yeah.
And as an example, partner. So we're not what we now we're Friday the 13th. So Friday the 13th of February. So as of just after Christmas, 17k, which will get paid to my partner
Yeah.
today, which get transferred in. I mean, that's to put things into perspective. Since the 19th of September, so we're talking what? Is that 6 months? About 6 months? About eighty
There we-
thousand. Yeah,
Yeah.
circa 80,000 gone. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
It's the most.
even the dealers were telling you just calm down, weren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
So
My African friends that weren't my friends that I thought were my friends um, were very reluctant to deal with me because of the fear of my life. It was. I mean, I've had a powder cocaine addiction in the past.
yeah,
There's only so much you can take up your nose, but when you're smoking crack cocaine,
yeah.
there's just this bonfire in front of you, and you're just literally chucking money on it.
Yeah, and we did the first session. We were almost getting you to the starting line because you had other issues going on that were
Mm.
stopping you. And then sort of like from last session to this session, something's just clicked. You said you were like tunnel vision after the last thing and the hypnosis that we
Out of
did.
body experience, weird as
In a good way.
in a brilliant way, and the way the truth just come out. My partner was here; she witnessed it, and I was in a trance for maybe 5 hours,
Hmm.
and I didn't want to break that because I thought if that was to break, then everything would just go back to how it was. But it didn't. It
Yeah.
just it was what I needed at the start, and then everything else just sort of worked its way from there. And what 1 week on, um, not little things, phone number change. So that's a big it's a big thing actually. The dealers were told never to contact me, and that's it. I mean, it was leading a double life for me,
Yeah.
and my life is one part of my life was completely different to that part of my life, and it
Yeah.
was frightening. But yeah, I will never go back, and it's easy
Yeah.
to say that,
Yeah,
but
and
I won't.
I believe you, but I've also said that I do to other people. Let's make sure and do a real insurance policy, a few more sessions to
Yeah, yeah, of
really
course.
lock it in
Yeah,
because
of course.
it's a sneaky habit. It can wait till you're upset about something and try and get in. But that's what we're going to do here today is a couple more exercises just to keep locking in. You feel in every fibre of your being this has changed, and I feel that from you. But I just
Very,
want to
I'm at
make
the
sure.
start.
Mhm.
I'm still at the start. Although I've changed and I've changed forever, I still want to see it through.
Yeah, you just sound very different than you did from the very first session. You've got some spark, you've got some
Yeah,
life. Okay, that's brilliant. Is there anything you'd ever say to anybody who's thinking about coming? Because you said you were skeptical to begin with as well.
very, very skeptical. First session didn't go how I expected, um, but there was a little bit of hope there for me, and
Yeah.
I kept that glimmer of hope, and
And when you came to the second session, you were a bit down, and I pointed out, well, hang on,
I
you
relapsed.
you shrunk that right down, you shrunk
Mm,
this down, you shrunk that down, so we've actually got to the start, and now we can start, and that's what we have done, and where you
yeah,
are now.
it was a 3 day relapse. 3 day relapse, circa I think 11-1200 quid, and I mean I was using 7, 8 grams, so smoking that on a daily basis. I mean, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, so we're talking about a quarter of an ounce of crack cocaine, which is a
Mm.
lot.
Yeah.
And
But
but yeah,
what you've done since you've listened to that hypnosis regular and it's kept that
got the
good
sheet here to
feeling
prove it.
and
Yeah,
doing the work
yeah.
and stuff. Okay, then that's great. And would you do a follow-up one in maybe a month or so's time just to show that you are on track?
We're gonna book it in for a month. Yeah,
100%.
we're gonna book it. We'll book it in for a month. Yeah,
Okay.
and
Well, I want to see you one time before then.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah, whatever. Yeah, yeah, 2 weeks or whatever.
All
Because
right
I'm
then.
away next week. I know that for
Yeah.
a fact. And
Thanks for that then.
all right.